Hey everybody, in this video we are going to talk about the word deal. Now, deal has mainly three different uses. We can make a deal, that is usually used in a business context when you are making a deal with someone else or you are negotiating with someone else, like when you're buying a car or you're buying a house. You can also deal with a problem or a situation. And you will commonly hear people say, I am dealing with this thing. I am dealing with a problem at work. I am dealing with a problem in the house. I'm dealing with a problem with my health. Or you're dealing with something in your life. That is another way to use deal. You can also use deal in a card game sense where you're dealing cards. So let's talk about deal with a few pictures so I can show you this visually. So look at this picture. We have three people that are sitting at a table and they are playing cards. These are cards. And there are many different card games you can play. They are playing one of those card games. Now, usually at the beginning of a card game, someone has to deal the cards. And so they literally take the cards and they give a card to each person at the table. And maybe they give a card to themselves. And so they are dealing the cards. Now, that's one way to use the word deal. And so at the beginning of a card game, usually you deal cards to each person and maybe even yourself. And in some games like blackjack is another card game. There is a dealer, and the dealer their job is to deal cards to everyone in the game. So that is one way to use the word deal. Now, the second way to use deal is dealing with a problem or to deal with something. So look at this girl. This girl is doing her homework. And homework is a very common thing that people have to deal with when they go to school. And so she has been assigned homework. This is work that she has to do after school to study, and she has to turn it back in to the teacher. And so it's usually not the funnest thing to do. Sometimes maybe it is, sometimes it's not, but it's something that people have to deal with when they go to school. And this girl is dealing with it and she is doing her homework. Now, here's the third and the last use case of deal that we're going to talk about in this video. But look at these two people here. This woman is trying to buy or maybe even rent this car. And this man is selling her the car, or at the very least, he is providing a service to her. And she is talking to him about the car. And so let's just say she is asking him about the price. How much does this car cost? How much does this car cost? And he may tell her what the price is. He may say, this car is worth $5,000. And she can either say, okay, or she can say, $5,000. I don't like that. I want it for $4,000. And he can say, uh, yes, or no. And eventually, after going back and forth, they will determine a price. And at that point, she will say yes. He will say yes. The price will be good for both of them, and she will buy the car or rent the car, whatever it may be. That process of determining a price and other things about the sale is called making a deal. That is called making a deal, and usually people will shake hands after they make a deal. And essentially, it means that two people have came to an agreement on terms or conditions or things about the sale. Essentially, they agreed on the situation and they made a deal. So, those are a few common use cases of deal, and I hope that you have learned a great deal in this video. So, thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.